I think there's two things that stick out. I thought first things first. I thought Arkansas was phenomenal. I thought they were shot out of a cannon tonight. Um, their speed, their athleticism, they had us on our heels right away. Their aggressiveness and just the way they on the offense and defensive end they made plays. So I don't want to discredit them because I thought they were really good. And then I thought, we played non-competitive, and I thought we were embarrassing the way we competed. And so we got to go back and really kind of figure out what was the reason why. Part of it was Arkansas was really good, but that wasn't us. And we got to go back and figure that out. We just offensively, defensively, we did not approach the game the right way. And I just told the guys, like, this is the best league in the country. And every team has great coaches and great players and great environments. This environment was unbelievable. It's like that. And so we got to make changes to be able to fix some things going forward because, I got to own, my preparation and my part of with this team, and I got to go back and fix some things.
Yeah, Mark, you mentioned that Arkansas made some plays on the defensive end. You guys came into tonight averaging 91 points. They held you to 68. I guess just was Arkansas doing anything in particular defensively that was causing you guys issues on the offensive end?
Well, they were playing exceptionally hard on defense, but we've seen that before. I thought they made us indecisive. It's probably the biggest thing. I thought early on there was reads, there was things that were open, and I think maybe just their athleticism and kind of pressure, we weren't seeing what was open early. And we did not play how we've been playing far as, our pace and our rhythm and everything else. And so anytime it's like that, we know we're better than that. But at the same time, Arkansas's defense was really good tonight.
It seemed like the lead for Arkansas really ballooned when Acuff started to get going, passing the ball. I mean, how much more difficult does it make defending Arkansas when he's, spreading the load as well as scoring for his team?
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously an exceptional player, extremely fast, and he causes a lot of tension for the defense. You're always constantly thinking he's going to blow by you, and a lot of times he is. And I think we got caught ball watching when he had the ball. And so when he was driving, we were worried about stopping him, and there was cuts behind him. There was different things where I thought the other guys moved well without it, and he did a great job finding them. So it was, just one of those things where he had us on our heels, and I think we were overreacting sometimes, and then also our basketball awareness was not sharp tonight.
Tyler Engel had 5 threes in the first half and then just 1 in the second. I mean, what kind of adjustments did you see from Arkansas defensively, just being able to kind of shut him down?
Yeah, I don't see anything there. I think he had 3 open looks in the second half. Just didn't go in. One of them was rushed, maybe. I'm going off perimeter, but I know he had some open shots there, and we just lost some momentum. He did a great job keeping us in the first half. To be down, 11 at halftime, I thought that was great for how bad we played. And then I thought we'd come out the second half and change things, and we really didn't. There was a big spurt by them that separated the game, but I don't think we ever broke it more than 11. I think they always kept that lead out.
Malik Thomas is a guy who can affect the game in a lot of different ways. I guess just what do you see from him when you guys are scouting, and just how difficult was he to, I guess, handle today?
Well, we know he's a very aggressive offensive player, and so and his talent, should be that way. When he catches the ball, he's constantly thinking score, and he's constantly thinking attack you. So we were alert coming in the game on him. It's the part in the first half where we just had bad communication that left him open. And he's hard enough to guard when you're actually there, but we left him open with some bad communication, and then he really got going. But he's a dynamic offensive player. He was able to make floaters tonight, some outside shots. He showed a lot of different parts of his game.
Yeah, Arkansas made a change to its lineup, still at a high output. I guess just how do you think their depth can pose challenges to other SEC teams?
Yeah, I mean, it's the talent of this roster you're going to see in the league. And, they got with a point guard who's going to be, high draft pick, phenomenal player, and other pros and talented guys on their team. They have talent, and I just thought they were ready to play today. In this building, we knew they're good, and they came out, and both teams are coming off a loss, and you kind of want to see which team was going to be more desperate and hungry. They played that way. We didn't.
The rebound margin was 12 tonight, and how much has that maybe been an issue for these last 3 games?
Yeah, right now we suck at rebounding, and we've addressed it. We have guys not competing. We have guys not hitting. We've played some bigger teams, more physical teams. We also out-rebounded some teams earlier that are bigger, more physical. But there's a lot of things we got to address, and right now, first off, being ready to compete's number one. Rebounding's been an issue, and thank goodness we actually got a couple days. I think this was 3 games in 7 days, and we need kind of a time to reset ourselves, and we got to go on the road again. And it's quad 1 games after quad 1 games, and the SEC is what it is. You got to play really good teams and the road environments, everything else, and so we got to get better. We're better than this. We got to get better, and I'm glad we get a chance to get back and work on things.